Now, to prepare, now let me explain now what are different types of accounts which are supposed to be prepared by partnership firm. We are going to have a number of accounts which you need to prepare by partnership firm. One of the accounts we need to prepare is the income statement. The other account we need to prepare is the profit and loss appropriation account. The other account which you need to prepare is the statement, what we are called the partner's capital account or personal account that matter. And then we prepare the statement of financial position. So those are the main accounts which we need to prepare in respect of this particular kind of a business. I've talked about the first thing account we prepare is income statement. Then we prepare what we call profit and loss appropriation account. The number 3, we prepare partners personal account, that's capital account and current account. And lastly, we prepare what we call the statement of financial position. All those are the things we did them last time, and I don't believe we need, maybe you can do just a refresh of what you are supposed to do before now I move to what we call the kind of advanced level of this particular kind of partnership. So what you basically write for me down there, a partnership firm, write for me, a partnership firm need to prepare the following final account. Needs to prepare the following account. 1, we have income statement. 2, we have profit and loss appropriation account. 3, we have partners personal account. Partners personal account. Then you write here below there, Roman 1, we have partners capital account. And Roman 2, we have partners current account. The partners personal account are grouped into 2. There is partners capital account and partners current account. And lastly, we have the other account need to be prepared now is what we call the statement of financial position. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yes, Ajien, are you getting what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you written the account which need to be prepared by partnership firm? Can you read for us, Ajien?
Income statement.
Yeah.
Profit and loss appropriation account.
Yeah.
Partners personal account. They are grouped into 2. There is capital account and current account. And then the last one is statement of financial position.
Okay, thank you. Now, most probably, I'm doing what maybe you are very conversant. Do you need me to do? Let me repeat the whole question. A, comma, C and F set up a partnership firm on 1st January 2020. They contributed 50,000, 40,000, and 30,000 respectively as their capitals, and decided to share the profits and loss in the ratio of 3 to 2 to 1. The partnership deed provided that A is to be paid a salary of 1,000 per month and C a commission of 5,000. It also provided that interest on the capital to be around at 6% per annum. It also provided that interest on the capital to be around at 6% per annum. The drawings for the year were A ni 6,000 Kenya shillings, C ni 4,000 Kenya shillings, and the fee ni 2,000 Kenya shillings. The drawings for the year were A ni 6,000 Kenya shillings, C ni 4,000 Kenya shillings, and the fee ni 2,000 Kenya shillings. Full stop. Interest on drawings was 270 on A's drawing, 180 on C's drawings, and 90 on V's drawings. Let me repeat. Interest on drawings was 270 on A's drawings, 180 on C's drawings, and 90 shillings on V's drawings. The net amount of profit as by the profit and loss account for the year, the net amount of profit as by the profit and loss account for the year 2020 was 35,660. The net amount of profit as by the profit and loss account for the year ended 2020 was 35,660 Kenya shillings. You are required to prepare the following accounts. 1. Profit and loss appropriation account. 2. Partners capital account. 3. Partners capital account, the current account. You are required to prepare 1. Profit and loss appropriation account. 2. Partners capital account. And 3. Partners current account. I hope you are getting me now. Ajieng, are we together?
Yes.
Now, I want us to make, to give a solution for that question. What you call for me there, you write the name of those partners, which we are gonna have there. And then it is A, stroke, comma, C and fee. Then you write the profit and loss appropriation account. The line ya tatu niandike for the year ended 31st December 2020. There must be 3 lines. I have told you there before. You write A, comma, C and fee. Below you write profit and loss appropriation account. Then that column you write for the year ended 31st December 2020. Then unichole column mbili. Column B, there is no debit, there is no credit. Just only two columns. Particulars, amount, those are the 2 columns you have. Have you drawn it again?
Yes.
I'm only just mentioning again because the line, I think where is the network is very clear. If you have not, please kindly alert me so that we can always start from the same footings. Alice, are you together?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have drawn that, then niandikie now under particulars net profit brought forward, you write it in the second column. You write it in the second column of that particular kind of the profit which you have there. I hope the net profit which we have in that question, that case there, it was 35,660. You write it in the second column of the amount column. Then you say add interest on drawings. The add interest on drawings, below you write A, and the first column, the amount A is 180. Sorry, A is 270. Then C is 180. Then fee is 90. All of them, you have written them on the first column. Near the three of them, take that figure into the next column where the net profit was. Ajeng, how much do you get there?
540.
540, take it the last column, add it with 35,660. Mwasinga, your hand is up.
Yes, excuse me, can you show the visual presentation?
Sorry?
Can you show the visual presentation of that, the solution?
The solution.
Yes, show the solution part.
No, I don't want to go to the solution part. I want us to move a channel with you.
Oh.
Have you drawn the three column, the three particulars amount?
Yes, I am.
Have you the net profit brought forward?
Yes, the 35,660.
Yes. Have you written there add interest on drawings? You have underlined it. Below you write
Now
A, C, and a fee.
the interest on drawings, do I draw them on the left side, the debit side?
Oh, no, there's no debit, there's no credit. You have written net profit brought forward. You have drawn, I told you to particulars, the two column of the amount, right?
Yes.
Then in the particular column, you have written net profit brought forward. The second column of the amount, you have the near 35,660.
Yeah.
Then add interest on drawings. Below that interest on drawings, andika au majina yao. We have A, interest on drawings yake on the first column of the amount is 270, C ni 180, na fee ni 90, right?
Yes, I've seen that.
Have you added the three of them?
Yes.
Okay, add it, you write it there in the first column of the amount, work an arrow, take it to the last column where the net profit brought forward is, add the two of them. Ajeng, how much do you get?
36,200.
That's what we call the total income.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
Okay, thank you. Then niandike hapo chini less appropriations. Underline the word appropriations. Then below niandike now what we are going to write down then. Now there is a right there interest on the capital. Below you write again A, C, and fee. 6% of capital ya A, 6% times capital ya B, ya C, 6% times the capital ya fee. The answer you get, you write them on the first column. Ajeng, are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
You write the less appropriation you underline. Below niandike interest on the capital. Below your interest on capital, andika majina ya our partners. We have the partner A, you open a bracket 6 over 100 times 50,000. Partner C is 6 over 100 times your figure. Yeah, C capital, and you do the same with fee. All the amount you put them on the first column of the amount. Then the next one, you write their salary to A as a partner. I want you to look at it. Is being paid a salary of how much? Ajeng?
A.
A salary A
Oh.
was given. How much is it?
50,000.
Salary.
Oh, the salary.
Immediately after the ratio, there is something the
1,000.
finance did provided that A is to be paid a salary of
1,000.
per annum.
1,000.
Per
Yeah,
month.
per annum.
It is
Per
per
month.
month. So they
Per
have
month salary.
yes. So you have to multiply 1,000 times 12, right?
1,000 times?
12. Because this is per month.
Yeah.
And we are preparing
Yeah,
for the whole 1 year.
Yes.
You have to be very careful there. This is not per annum, it is per month.
Yes.
So you write it on the first column, that's 12,000, right?
Yes.
Then you write their commission to C. Commission paid to partner C is 5,000, right?
Yes.
Write it in the first column. I don't think there is anything again. Add those or appropriations, take them the second column, then subtract from 36 to 100. The answer you will get is what we call the profit to be shared. Have you got it now?
Yes.
How much have you found as the profit?
18,508
That's the profit.
to be shared.
That's the profit to be shared. Wanakama, have you got the same? Kamau,
Yes.
have you got what? Jing is talking
12,000.
about?
I've gotten 12,000.
You have gotten?
12,000.
Jing, where are you getting the figure you're telling us? Jing,
Yes.
how much profit?
I added all the appropriations and got 17,720.
And what?
17,720.
20 inatokea wapi?
Let me
Interest on the capital for A, how much did you get?
For A, I got 360.
Hebu angalia that. Kamau,
Yes.
what was the interest of A?
It was 3,000.
Acheng, where are you getting 360 from?
6% of 6,000.
What was the capital ya A?
6% of
Again,
Yes.
what was the capital contributed by A?
For A,
Capital.
50K. Oh my God. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Okay. Rectify then. Have you got it right now, everyone?
Yes.
Have you, now, even you prepare,
Yes.
yeah, then prepare for me a partner's capital account, and this is how you are going to prepare it then.
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I thought when you're supposed to when we get the profit to be shared.
Yeah, that's the profit to be shared. Now, we have not finished it then. Niandikia
Yes,
hapo
there is.
chini kwa particular sharing ratio. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then andika A, C, and the fee. What was the profit sharing ratio? It was 3 to 2 to 1.
2 to 1. Yes.
So 3/6 times your figure, you umepata 12,000. Work it on the first column. Now 2/6 times 12,000. Work it in the second column. Now 1/6 times 12,000. You get it in the next other column. Have you shared it again?
Yes.
A gets what?
6,000.
B gets what? I mean C.
4,000.
4,000.
And last three? 2,000, right?
Yes, 2,000.
So if you add all those one, it will make the total 12,000, right?
Yes.
So you close now completely and finish it like that. Now, you prepare now what we call capital account, partners capital account. You remember how we did it last time? You see, you prepare 4 columns this side of your left-hand side, and the other 4 columns on the right-hand side. Particulars, A, C, and F. That's on the debit side. And then you write particulars, A, there's what we call A, C, and F on the credit side. Partners capital account. Have you got it right?
Yes.
Now on the credit side, on the indicate balance brought forward under particulars, balance brought forward under particulars. Have you got it there?
Yes.
What was the capital, which was capital contributed by A? A contributed how much capital? Come out.
50,000.
And C
40,000.
40,000.
and fee
30,000.
30,000.
Yes.
Yes.
Then bring it now on the debit side, like balance, call forward. Again, it will be 50,000, 40,000, and 30,000. Then completely now you write it down to make two sides to be equal in that case. I hope you have got it right, all of you.
Kindly repeat.
On the debit side, there is nothing, right?
Yes.
So on the debit, to make the two sides to be equal, the debit side, right, balance call forward.
Yes.
Again, balance call forward. It is 50,000 again for A, 40,000 for B, C, and 30,000 for C, for fee. Then you double line both sides, make the two both sides to be equal. Ajing, are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
Can you explain to the person who has asked, I don't know the name.
So in the credit side, we had balance brought forward, and A, the capital was 50,000, C 40,000, and P was 30,000. And the debit side, we have nothing, and we have to make it to balance. So we write the same things in the debit side with balance.
So the balance call, we call it balance call forward, right?
Yeah, we call it balance carried forward.
Then, once you have now made the two sides to be equal, on the credit side again, you write their balance brought forward. You leave it hanging like that. 50,000 again, 40,000 again for the next period to be starting now, maybe 2021 now, 30,000 now. You leave it hanging like that, right?
Yes.
Have you got it wanna come out?
Yes.
Limo,
Yes.
have you got what I'm writing there?
Yes.
Okay. Now open for me partner's current account. You draw the same columns like partner's capital account. Then I will tell you what to do in each of them. Particulars, A, C, fee. Particulars, A, C, fee. Have you drawn it like that?
Yes.
Now, on the credit side, write balance brought forward. Need, that's, we don't have any current account balance brought forward. If they were there, I could have actually put that figure there. Now, To remind you what we did last time, all what we have written on the appropriation account, where we said less appropriations, you put them on the credit side of the partner's current account. All what we have written under less appropriation in appropriation account, we put them on the credit side of that partner's current account. The drawings and the interest on drawings, we read them on the debit side of that partner's current account. Acheng, have you got what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so the interest on capital,
Yes.
the one we calculated, we are all writing them on the credit side.
Yeah, the interest on the capital, the salaries and the commission, the profit shared, all of them will be written on the credit side of the partner's current account.
Okay.
Interest on the capital, how much was it, Bwana Kamau?
It was 3,000
For A,
for A, yes.
and for C,
C was 2,400,
and for fee,
1,800.
na salary, who was given the salary?
A,
Eh,
How much was the salary?
Lesson.
12,000.
And the commission, who was given the commission?
C,
C,
How much was the commission?
5,000.
How much was the profit shared? A got how much?
16,000.
A
Oh,
got
6,000, sorry.
na C,
4,000,
na fee,
2,000.
na right on the debit side drawings. A, how much was the drawings for A?
6,000.
6,000.
And for B drawings,
4,000.
C in 4,000. And fee,
2,000.
what was the interest on drawings?
A to 70. C,
C.
180.
1,
And then 180.
and the fee,
90.
90. Now, right on the debit side, balance call forward, the balancing figure to make the both sides to be equal. Add the total on the credit side, each individual. Subtract the balancing on the debit side. The balancing you get, we call it balance call forward. Have you got the balances, Ajeng? Hello? Wanakamau?
Yes.
Have you got the balances of each of them?
Yes.
Can you read for us the balance here? A.
14,730.
14,000
730.
and for B,
For C is 11,400. Oh, sorry, 7,220.
and D, F, sorry.
1,710.
Ajing, have you got the same?
Yes.
Okay, now close them completely, make both sides to be equal. Then you bring it on the other side. There is what we call balance brought forward is of 4730, 720, 1710. You bring them forward, you leave them hanging like that. I think that's what we did last time in respect of this partnership. I hope you have now got it in your mind what we must have done sometimes back so far. I want us now to move to the next level of what we are supposed now to do in this semester. Niandikia hapo now choosing what we call admission of a partner. This is now something new, which I want us now to explain to you what is this admission of this particular kind of a partner. Then from there, we can be able to do what is expected to be done. I'm now studying what we actually call the admission of a partner. Listen carefully. Then from there, I will tell you when you start writing down what is this admission and what your account you are supposed to be prepared. When a business enterprise requires an additional capital or managerial help or both for expansion of the business, it may require a new partner or partners to be admitted to be able to access this particular kind of resources. So that means then sometimes you may be forced to basically add a new persons to our particular kind of partnership firm simply because we need some capital. Or alternatively, we need some particular skills which we don't have, and we need somebody else to come in with a particular skill so that they can be able to accomplish our task. So in this particular case, then a new person must always be admitted into the business. Then according to the Partnership Act, no new partner can be introduced into a firm without the consent of all the existing partners. So all the partners must be consulted before a new person is admitted in. On admission of a new partner, the partnership firm is reconstituted with a new agreement. So we are not going to continue with this particular kind of the old agreement. The new agreement must be reconstituted so that with a new partner coming in. So sometimes a new partner will come in and the profit sharing ratio will change. Sometimes a new partner will come in and the capital to be contributed will change. Sometimes a new partner will be coming in and will be giving a salary to the new partner because he's going to assist us in some other management levels in an organization. So for that reason, we need basically to reconstitute our agreements which we had prepared there before. So in this particular case then, When a new partner acquires his shares in profit for the old partners, it seems on the admission of a new partner, the old partner sacrifices a share of their profits in favor of the new partner. And as a result, the profit sharing ratio in the new firm is decided mutually between the existing partner and the new partner. The incoming partner acquires his or her share of future profits, either incoming from one or more existing partners. So that means then we are going to completely change our profit sharing ratio in that particular aspect. So in that context then, when this new person is going to come in, we need to calculate what we call our goodwill. And in that particular case, the goodwill, because this new person who is going to come in is going to enjoy the benefits which other people have actually created or have created, therefore he has to pay what we call the goodwill. And the goodwill is just nothing but the benefits which the value the old partners have created the partnership. The popularity of the business, that to say. When this particular kind of goodwill has been created by the old partners, the new partner is going to enjoy. So he has to pay for it. And therefore, we are going to prepare what we call the goodwill account for this particular new person who is going basically to come in. And the goodwill is an element that arises from a business due to its reputation, and therefore enjoys benefits that the new business may not get. So that means if the new business was going to come in, they will not get this goodwill. So, but now because it's ongoing on business, the new partner is going to enjoy this new business. So what are the main reasons why the new partner must pay for this goodwill? What is basic reasons for payment of goodwill or factors that contribute to goodwill? There are a number of reasons which brings rise to this particular kind of goodwill. One of the factors which can always create this goodwill is large number of regular customers who will continue to deal with the new owner. The other thing is the business has a good reputation, most probably that's got good name outside there. Most probably the business has good personnel. Most probably the business is situated in a good location. Most probably the business has a good contact with suppliers. Most probably it has a well-known brand names that have not been valued or included as assets. So those are the main 6 reasons which makes a rise of this particular goodwill. And we have got 2 types of goodwill. We have purchased goodwill, and we have what we actually call non-purchased goodwill. The non-purchased goodwill is determined by just estimating the value of the benefits or the value they have created through the firm. There are various approaches that makes this particular kind of evaluation to be done. So we may decide to use the average net profit of the past years. We multiply by the number of years we think of it pay suitable to get the value of this non-purchased goodwill. That non-purchased goodwill normally are never shown in the books of account because you have not paid for it. But there is what we call purchased goodwill, where the purchase price of that business is basically more than the net worth of that business. If the business is worth 10 million, why are you asking for 12 million? The 2 million I've asked extra is for that particular kind of goodwill. And that's exactly what we call the 2 types of goodwill which must be created in any particular kind of the firm. Now, before now, I will tell you what we're supposed to do with this particular kind of goodwill. I've mentioned what is all about this particular kind of admission of a new partner. And I've come now with you. This new partner who's coming in must pay what we have worked for when he was not in. And this particular kind now, when he's coming in, is going to create a number of basically changes in the firm. Some of the old partners are going to sacrifice their ratio basically to accommodate this new partner. And in that case, we need to look at how it's going to affect our particular kind of business. And therefore, we have to always create a goodwill to show how much we have actually made so far. When he was away, he pays part of it to start from the same footings. And that's exactly what we call the goodwill, and how it's supposed to basically to come. And when we are doing this goodwill, we may call a valuer to come and do the valuation. Later, I'm going to show you how we prepare a revaluation account to see the value of the goodwill and how we can be able to actually accommodate the new partner which is coming in. I want to take you step by step. You have written for me the heading. In that particular case is what we call the admission of a new partner. So what I want